So, after nearly 2 years, Necron Girl is starting Warhammer 40k in 2020 as we play the First Strike box set.
It's coming right up.
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. And if you're new to the channel and you want to learn about Necrons and more, then please subscribe and hit the bell button to turn on all notifications so you don't miss an upload. Right, here we are with Necron Girl after, well, 2 years since we opened this First Strike box set. Our models are painted and we finally have time to play some games. So we're going to go through the missions in the book. I think there's 4 altogether. We'll see how many we play before we get bored or run out of time. So yeah, we are going to record the games, so really hope you enjoy them. Okay, so mission 1, Containment. Necron Girl has the purple crew, Savage, and on the table we've got 3 intercessors. 1 in this corner, 1 in that corner, and 1 in that corner. I have 2 units of my Poxwalkers, 2 units of 3. Now the mission parameters for this is basically to teach you how to move. So the Poxwalkers, I have to get 1 unit off of this table edge, 1 unit off of that table edge, and Necron Girl basically has to stop me. If I get 1 unit off, it's a draw. If I get 2 units off, then I win. If I get no units off, then the Space Marines will win. Okay, it's Poxwalkers going to move first, and now I can teach Necron Girl about advancing. Okay, so the Poxwalkers have moved and advanced. I'm heading towards the table edges. In this mission I can't shoot, so it's how much damage these intercessors here can do before I can get off of the board. So, Necron Girls, turn 1. Okay, so you've moved, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy stood still because he's already in rapid fire range, and then this guy here moved forward, rapid fire range of here, and this one moved forward so he had line of sight to these guys. We are now going to shoot. So I've explained about rapid fire and how it works. Which one do you want to shoot first?
This one?
This one over here? Yeah. Okay, so he gets 2 shots because he's rapid fire range, so you take 2 dice. So first of all you need to get the bullets out, you need to hit, so you need a 3 or more, 3 plus, so that's what you're looking for, 3s. Okay, so 1 misses, 1 hits, so you take this one out. Now you need to wound me, and the strength of your gun is 4, and my toughness is 3, so your strength is higher than me, so you need a 3 to wound, so now you need a 3. Okay, you definitely wound me. Right, I am in this building, which is -1 to my save. Okay, I just had to check that, so apparently I get a 7 plus save. Obviously I'm in the terrain, so it'd be -1, it would be a 6 plus save, but the guns are -1 AP, so effectively I don't get a save. However, I've got my disgustingly resilience save, so that's on a 5 or a 6. So I've got a 5 or a 6 resilience save, nope, and I've got 1 wound, so it's 1 of these, dead. Okay, so we're going to repeat the rest of the shooting, and we'll see how many of these Poxwalkers die. Okay, end of turn 1, both of these Poxwalkers here died, that's 1 unit gone, and I lost 1 of these guys after saving 1 of my resilience rolls. Right, Poxwalkers, turn 2. Okay, I advanced these guys, only rolled a 1, so just 5-inch movement. Don't know if they're going to survive too long, we'll find out. Oh dear, what just happened?
I missed the shot shooting at you.
With both men, yeah?
Yeah.
Both men, 4 shots in total, and they didn't even hit. Okay, the Poxwalkers could be lucky if I get a good advance roll in the next phase. Let me roll a dice, see what my advance is. I'm going to advance. Oh no! Another 1! Oh, okay, I'm not quite there. Okay, so I'm just there. One more turn, I will be off the edge. However, I've got 3 of these guys all in rapid fire range. So let's see if we can survive this time. Okay, here we go. First man shooting.
Here goes nothing.
2 dice. Needing 3s. Double 1. Okay. Second man shooting.
Okay.
A double 6, that's better. Okay, so both hit. So I've got my 5+ resilience. So no, I am dead. Mission 1 is a Space Marine victory. Happy with that?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, let's move on to mission 2. Okay, mission 2, Blood and Blade. So I've rotated the board because we're supposed to be going down a road apparently, so I thought that would look pretty cool. We've got 1 Reaver Sergeant versus 6 Poxwalkers, and the idea of this mission is to introduce close combat. The Death Card player is going first, so let's do some moving. Okay, that time I got a 6 on my advance, so advancing 10 inches under the bridge, ready to take this guy on. So Necron Girl has decided, because, well, it's what the mission is about, that she's going to move, shoot and assault my Poxwalkers. Let's see how she does. Okay, so I lost 2 Poxwalkers from shooting. The assault has happened, we are in, and I'm just about to be hit. So the Sergeant has 3 attacks, so 3 dice. I've explained about the difference of weapon skill and ballistic skill already. So we're using our weapon skill, so you need a 3. 1 misses, so you take the miss out. And now it's your strength against my toughness, so it's 3s again. So both gets through, so I've got my 5+ save. And no, so 2 more Poxwalkers die. Okay, here we go. So we've got 2 attacks each. I need 5s and 5s. So here we go, we need 5s to hit, that's a good roll. And then we need 5s to wound. And you get 2 wounds through, wow. Okay, so you need 2 dice. And you go to your SV, your save, which is a 3+. So you need 3s. Okay, 1 wound goes through, and you've got 2 wounds in total, so you've got 1 wound left. And now it's your turn. Okay, so Space Marines, turn 2. We're going to go straight into the assault. 3 attacks coming in, needing 3s. All in, and 3s to wound. Dropsy, that's a dropsy. Okay, 2 wounds. Got 2 Poxwalkers left. I need at least 1 5. Come on. No! I am dead. I am dead. Space Marines win again. Right, on to mission 3. Okay, mission 3, evade capture, and I've changed the board up to the original box set because, well, this mission seems to require it. We've got the big line of sight blocking piece of terrain there, and we've introduced the Plague Marines. So the Plague Marines start in this corner with 6 Poxwalkers here, and then we have a unit of Intercessors here and 2 Reavers on each edge. So mission objective, 1 of these Reavers have to make it off of my table edge just here. If they do that, they win. If I kill both of the Reavers, then I win. So Space Marines apparently will be going first in this mission. So it's turn 1 for the Purple Crew. Okay, so with a little direction from myself, we have advanced this guy right behind the building, trying to protect him because he's the game changer. This guy's just moved up on the edge of the board, and these have moved ready to shoot. Now these guys. Okay, so first of all, these are Reavers shooting into my Death Guard. 2 shots each because of rapid fire range. So you've got 3. So this is a unit, so you can shoot them all together now. You know, when we played these before, they were individual models. Now these are a unit, so they all shoot and move all at the same time. So you actually take 6 dice and you roll them all together. Yeah. Okay, 6 dice, here we go. So you need 3s. Okay, it's a good roll. 1 miss. So now you need 3s again. Let me just check my toughness actually. Plague Marines. Oh, toughness 5. So you don't need 3s because you're strength 4. So now you need 5s because I'm tougher than your gun. Okay, so you need 5s. That is a good roll. So 3 get through and it's -1 AP. So I get a 3+ save, -1. So I get a 4+ save. So we need 4s. We save 2 of them and we get our disgustingly resilience special roll on a 5+. No, so we take 1 loss. Okay, so Plague Marines, turn 1. I just wiggle these about a little bit. I'm in half range for the bolt gun. And then these guys here moved 4 inches forward. I'm going to try to assault that guy over there. I think I need to clear these out before I can work on him who's just hiding there. Right, let's shoot. Okay, first of all the bolt gun, which is rapid fire 1, so I get 2 shots. I need 3s to get the bullets out, which we do. It's strength 4 and you are toughness 4. Yep, so I need 4s. I totally miss. And now for the blight launcher. This is an assault 2. So let's get the bullets out first, and we miss. What do you laugh at? Okay, right. Let's try to do an assault here. So do you remember when I was talking about if you get assaulted and you've got a gun, you can still shoot, but not as well. So that's called Overwatch. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take your gun. You've got 1 bullet on this guy. So you take 1 bullet. Yep. And you need a 6 to hit me, because it's harder to hit me because I'm charging in at you. So you need a 6 to hit.
I think it's going to happen.
Well, it might happen. Have faith in the dice. No, 1. Okay, how many inches am I going to be assaulting? Oh, 9 inches. I could be in. Okay, so I managed to get 1 wound. Needing 5s and 5s, quite difficult to get those dice through, but 1 wound done. Okay, Space Marines, turn 2. Okay, so the Reaver over there is locked in combat. This guy's still hiding. These guys have moved forward. They're going to try and sort these 2 out. If they can do that, then that will free this Reaver up to come and take the mission. Okay, time to shoot. So once again, you've got 2 shots each, so 6 dice. And you need 3s.
I have a small hand.
You do have a small hand, they're big dice. 3s. 2 miss. So take them out, yep. And now you need 3s to wound. Oh, 3 1s. Okay, 1 wound though. So -1, I get a 4+ save. I do save it. Okay, you can potentially try to charge me if you want, but I will get to Overwatch you. Would you like to try and charge me?
No.
You can try and charge me, or you can stand there and let me shoot you.
Yeah, charge.
You want to charge? Okay, so you're going to try and charge in, so I get to Overwatch. So the bolt gun first, I need 6s. I get 1 6, so that gets the bullet out. And now I need a 4 to wound. I do wound, so you get a 3+ save. So you get 1 dice, you need a 3. Yep, saved. And then the blight launcher. So we need 6s on this one. We do get a 6. And this, that was a dropsy. And this is strength 6, so 3s. I do wound you. It's -2 AP. So you get a 3+ save. Goes down to a 4 and a 5, so you get a 5+ save with 1 dice. You need a 5 or a 6. You do save it. Well done. Okay, so now you see how many inches you can move into the assault. So you'd roll 2 dice, add them together. That's how many inches you can assault. 3 inches. Are you in range? Okay, we continued the assault over there. I lost a Poxwalker and I did no wounds in return. Okay, Death Guard, turn 2. Okay, so that was my turn. I shot into these guys, killed one of them. Of course, they've got 2 wounds each. Then I assaulted and I did no damage, and then there was no damage done back to me. And then over here, I lost another Poxwalker and I did no damage. Okay, turn 3. For the Space Marines. Okay, so one reason why I assaulted here was just to show Necron Girl about being locked in combat. So I advised her to start moving this guy, and we moved using the advanced rules, moved up, across and down the building to there. Then in the assault I lost a Poxwalker, did no damage back, and over here we hit each other and we both did no damage whatsoever. So one good movement with an advance and this game could be all over as we move into the Plague Marines turn. Okay, so yeah, I fell back, so I was able to explain the fallback rules and the fact that now I can't shoot, etc. And then over here we did the assault and there was no damage done on either side. Now potentially a bad advance roll, if this guy lands here on the edge of the board, I could potentially do it, assuming these don't die, but a good advance roll and it's game over. So Necron Girl, I would suggest you roll a dice, see how many inches you will advance. A 1 would be good for me. A 6. Oh, you're off the table, you have won. I'm 3 games down as we move in to mission 4. Okay, mission 4, shutdown. I think it should be called lockdown, but there you go. Shutdown it is. So basically it's all out war, last man standing. I have deployed on this side here and the Space Marines are up over here. So we need to roll a dice to see who is going first. Highest will go first. Here we go. Come on. I win with a 4. Okay, Death Guard, turn 1. Okay, Death Guard, turn 1, and while shooting I realised that I haven't been re-rolling 1s or using D3 damage for my Blight launcher. I don't know how much that affected the game, but anyway, I now remembered. So I shot into here. I only did 1 damage, and that was from the plasma gun on the champion. And then over here I did a massive 10-inch charge, got into assault, but I did no damage on those guys. 5s and 5s, difficult to get through with a 3+ save. Okay, so it's going to be the Purple Cruise, turn 1. Okay, Space Marines doing very well in that turn. Moving up here first and then shooting into my Death Guard. Did no damage, but managed to get into the assault, and I did nothing in Overwatch. Then I realised I've been playing these wrong as well, because they get 1 extra attack in close combat. So again, I'm not sure if that's affected the rest of the games, but either way, in this particular game they did manage to kill one of my Death Guard. My Power Fist took the last wound off of one of these guys, so we've got 2 guys left. And over here these did a devastating attack on my Poxwalkers and killed them all. Okay, not looking good for the Death Guard, but we will continue. Okay, so straight into the assault in my turn. The Power Fist hit and did 1 damage, so I didn't even kill a guy outright. As we move into Space Marines, turn 2. Okay, so these guys here just fell back from close combat as these moved forward to shoot me. They did shoot. Only 1 wound got through, and I saved it with my disgustingly resilient save. Okay, decent turn for me. I moved in between the 2 units. I shot one of those guys out there, assaulted here, and no damage was done in Overwatch. And then I killed one of those guys with my Power Fist. Okay, so the Purple Cruise Sergeant came into the assault, assaulting my Death Guard. I did no damage and I lost one of my guys, just a Power Fist left. Okay, Sergeant attacked me, did nothing. The Reavers are attacking me. They've got 1 wound through. I've got 1 chance to keep this guy alive and carry the game on. I do save it. Okay, I had the same result in the next turn. I had 1 dice, 1 disgustingly resilient save to make after failing my normal save, and I fouled. So, Necron Girl wins all 4 games. Congratulations. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Your army looks super cool on the table. Very nicely painted. Actually, if you want to see Necron Girl painting these miniatures, I'll link that playlist in the description below and at the end of the video. But before we do that, here's some outtakes. Beam me up.
This headline is nice.
Okay, and don't fall off of that stool.
I probably will.
Okay.
What do I do?
Just stand there.
Why? That is just lame.
I'm gonna just do it.
What do I stand like? Do I just...
Yeah, just stand there and look pretty. That's what you need to do. Okay, we go.
Oh no.
So, finally, after 2 years, Necron Girl is starting Warhammer 40k in 2020 as we play the First Strike box set. It's coming.
Right up.
It's coming. Right up.
It's that was right gone. I haven't done this in ages. Literally, I haven't done this in ages.
Okay, try it again then. So, after nearly 2 years, Necron Girl is starting Warhammer 40k in 2020 as we play the First Strike box. No, it's First Strike. No.
Do I do anything? Do I just stand
because
here?
it's coming right up.
How?
In a minute. Just go. It's coming right up and point to the camera, but don't point to the screen. Point to the camera.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's your data card, so you're using that one and I'm using Poxwalkers. Right, mission 1. Can't remember what it's called, but basically I've got... Right, let's start again. What's it called, the mission? Mission 1, what's it called?
Containment.
Containment. Right, okay, so Necron Girl has her Savage crew. No, the purple crew. Savage.
Start again.
Start again. Okay, so whose turn was that? Your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Marines here fell back as these moved up because Shadow's just terrible. Hate it. That's what I should have played in the morning.